Breathe in the present moment and let the stars remind you of your strength. This morning, a deep healing energy whispers through your spirit, inviting you to embrace both gratitude and aspiration. You are capable. You are growing. Trust the path unfolding before you. As the day unfolds, balance calls to you. Tend to what's already in motion before reaching for the next horizon. If clarity feels just beyond your grasp, pause and gather the pieces. Soon, the picture will emerge. The earth hums with quiet wisdom. Let it ground you as you shape your destiny. And when the world grows heavy, step away from what drains you and return to the sanctuary of your own light. Peace begins when you let go of resistance and trust the quiet rhythm of your soul. Dear Taurus, today invites you to turn inward, to listen to the whispers of your heart as it guides you toward healing and growth. You may sense a fleeting shadow of doubt, as though the world rushes ahead while you remain still, but these moments are not meant to weigh you down. They are here to teach you, to show you the strength that blooms when you learn from the wisdom of those who have walked this path before. As the night unfolds, a gentle light stirs within you, a soft reminder that you are enough, that you are exactly where the universe meant you to be. And though obstacles linger at the horizon, patience will be your ally. Wait for the whisper of intuition, for the moment when the tides shift in your favor. Then step forward, unshaken and ready to rise. Breathe deep, dear star, and remember, light always finds its way through the cracks. You may feel the threads of connection weaving around you, pulling you toward the warmth of kindred spirits. Let your heart be a beacon, scattering small acts of grace like petals on the wind. Yet when the weight of the world lingers on your shoulders, fatigue whispers in quiet echoes, honor it. Rest is not surrender, but a sacred pause, a chance to rebuild what has been worn thin. In silence, clarity will come, slow and golden as dawn, grounding you in quiet wisdom. And as you walk forward, carry the past gently within you. Each step a tribute to those who walked before, their strength now blooming in your bones. The universe whispers, soft as the tide, gentle Cancer, trust in the rhythm of your heart. You may feel called to draw lines, to craft boundaries like sacred circles around your soul, honoring the tenderness that moves within you. This is a time for both release and renewal, where the echoes of past wishes bloom like moonlit petals, reminding you of your own magic. The path ahead glimmers with possibility, and though shadows may dance at the edges, your light is more than enough to guide you. Stay open to the quiet wisdom of dreams, and remember, even in connection, you are allowed to nurture the sanctuary of your spirit. The path of the soul is lit by the fire of courage today, dear Leo. You may feel the universe whispering its gentle encouragement, urging you to trust the journey even when the destination is unclear. Leaps of faith carry the promise of soft landings, and each step forward becomes a seed for new growth. Yet the cosmos also asks you to recognize where comfort has turned into complacency. Now is the time to stir the embers of your passion, to reignite the spark of purpose. As the afternoon unfolds, a quiet strength rises within you, steady as the earth, guiding you toward your dreams with patient determination. And when shadows of doubt or resistance emerge, remember this: your light is unmistakable, and those who truly cherish you will honor the radiance you bring. The wisest growth begins when we learn to let go, dear Virgo. You may feel the gentle nudge of transformation lifting the weight of old patterns, as though the universe whispers for you to step beyond the boundaries of habit. Though the path ahead remains softly veiled in mist, trust the compass of your heart. This is a time to move with courage, not certainty. As the light shifts around you, a tender remembering unfolds, revealing truths untouched by others' expectations. What blooms when you shape your days from desire, not duty? The world will stretch its arms wide, offering unseen paths as the stars align to widen your vision. And if chaos stirs like a sudden storm, breathe deeply. You are learning to dance with the winds of change. Balance arrives like a whisper on the wind, reminding you that harmony starts within. Today, you may feel the tender pull toward forgiveness, as wounds of the heart seek soothing and release. The universe invites you to step back and reflect. Have you been pouring too much of yourself into others, leaving little for your own soul to drink? This is a moment to realign, to honor the sacred dance between giving and receiving. As the day unfolds, patterns that once tangled your steps may loosen, making space for clarity and renewal. By evening, strength grows within you, steady as earth, opening doors to new connections and unexpected alliances. Yet amid these shifts, remember, your truest self is shaped not by those around you, but by the light you choose to carry within. Stay grounded, dear Libra, in the quiet wisdom of your own being. The stars whisper, even in the dark, you are a garden waiting to bloom. Today, Scorpio, you may feel the stirrings of transformation deep within your spirit, as if the universe itself is nudging you toward renewal. The path to your most radiant self begins with small, intentional steps, shedding what no longer serves you, embracing habits that nourish both body and soul. There may be moments when the weight of others' expectations presses upon you, but remember, your voice is a compass, guiding you toward freedom. As the day unfolds, softer energies will weave through your connections, melting away old tensions like frost beneath the morning sun. Let your heart be light, and release what lingers in the shadows, for forgiveness is the key to your own liberation. Stay attuned to the ebb and flow of your emotions. Even the stormiest seas settle into calm. The universe whispers, healing begins when you embrace the light within. Dear Sagittarius, as the stars weave their silent magic, you may feel a gentle surge of confidence, a rekindling of reverence for the gifts you carry so naturally. The past speaks softly, offering its lessons, not as burdens, but as stepping stones toward clarity, helping you discern what truly matters. Now is the time to vision the home your heart longs for, yet release the weight of expectations, for love grows best in the soil of understanding. As the day unfolds, steady hands guide your efforts. Progress unfolds not in leaps, but in patient, purposeful strides. And when dusk arrives, listen closely, for wisdom may come from unexpected voices, stirring your mind toward deeper truths. Trust the journey. Peace begins when expectations dissolve into understanding. Dear Capricorn, you may feel the past whispering to you now, inviting you to soften around old wounds carried from childhood, to see your family through gentler eyes where forgiveness blooms like morning light. The cosmos offers you a rare alchemy, the chance to mend what was fractured, to weave compassion into the spaces between memories. Stay open to the quiet signs shimmering at the edges of your awareness, for they illuminate the path toward your most radiant destiny. This afternoon beckons you to indulge in life's earthly pleasures. Yet remember, even the most tempting delights must be savored with wisdom. Let your heart lead, but allow patience to steady your steps. The future unfolds when you trust both your resilience and your grace. As the river of life flows, remember, even the deepest waters find stillness and surrender. Dear Aquarius, you may feel called to embrace kindness and forgiveness, not just for others, but for yourself, a sacred release of burdens that no longer serve you. The stars whisper of reflection, inviting you to gaze upon the tapestry of your finances with clarity and grace. Where debts or uncertainty linger, there lies not a cage but a door, waiting for your gentle touch to open it. This is your moment to ground into your truth, to find solace in the quiet pleasures that soften the edges of the day. A warm cup, a familiar melody, the earth's steady embrace. Yet as night deepens, shadows may stir around you, emotions rising like unruly tides. If the weight of another storm threatens to pull you under, remember, you are not their anchor. Step back, breathe, and let the chaos pass like wind through the trees. You are held, always, by the vast and tender sky. Breathe deep, dear dreamer, and let the whispers of the universe guide you. You may feel nature's gentle embrace calling you to solace, a tender reminder to seek beauty in quiet moments and let inspiration bloom like petals in the sunlight. Love lingers on the horizon, not as a distant mirage, but as a sacred conversation waiting to unfold. Listen closely to what your heart whispers of tomorrow, whether in tender echoes of the past or the promise of new beginnings. When the weight of choice settles upon you, trust the wisdom that rises like moonlit waves, steady and true. But remember, beloved Pisces, even when shadows stir, your path is painted in light. Do not unravel the threads of your own magic. Simply flow, and the currents will carry you home.